Aftershocks are still going on. There have been more than a dozen aftershocks that we could feel, and that's why people are scared to stay inside, stay indoors. So lots of people spent their night outside under the sky all night, last night in Kathmandu. People are really scared to return to their houses even now because of the strong aftershocks. People are really shocked and terrified. And in affected areas, buildings, there are still bodies that are under structures and rubble that are being pulled out by security forces. Rescue and relief operation is now underway. Just a brand new day here, a day after the disaster. Officials are scrambling to provide succor and relief to all those affected, and people are trying to really struggling to come to terms with whatever happened.
Do we have any news from those remote villages and areas near the epicenter?
Initial reports said lots of houses in Bar Park, for example, one village near the epicenter in Gorkha, around 100 kilometers west of the Nepali capital. Almost all the houses collapsed there. Those were the reports. And yesterday, military officers tried to go there, reach there, and try to rescue them. They flew there on helicopters, but could not land, and they are trying to do that. Today, officials are demanding more helicopters, more doctors, more tents for the victims, for those affected, more food, immediate drinking water, clean drinking water supply, and things like that. So reports are really sketchy from the remote areas because of communication problem as well, because mobile network is not working properly. Landline telephones have collapsed in some places. Power supply isn't smooth. So things are really scary right now in those areas.
And Surendra, that news that's just come to us in the last few minutes or so, confirmation that at least 17 bodies have been recovered there in Mount Everest. According to reports, if that's confirmed, that would be the worst disaster ever on the mountain.
That's right. Just last year there was an avalanche not triggered by earthquake, and 16 climbers lost their lives. So this time, if this report is confirmed, this will be worst ever disaster in the mountains. And this time it's triggered by avalanche, and that's triggered by earthquake again. But that report is yet to be independently confirmed or verified. A couple of hours ago, we spoke to a senior official with the Home Ministry, and he said at least two climbers have died. That's all we know as of now, and it's really far away in the mountains with a really limited communication facility. So we're trying to ascertain that report. We're trying to find out what exactly happened in remote Mount Everest Base Camp area and other mountains where mountaineers are preparing for the oncoming spring climbing season.